pre-workout should we take today?
Oh, I hate pre-workout.
What? No, you don't. We take it all the time.
Hate pre-workout.
No. Oh, that makes sense.
Hate pre-workout. Let's get the review going. Hello there guys, welcome back to yet another one of us, the Review Bros, and it's really good to see you for this one in the form of the pre-workout called
Hate by DNA Sports. We've already covered their flatline pre-workout, we've already covered their pump capsules, red, white, blue. We really like both of those. So what is this going to bring to the table?
We are going to get into the usuals, the taste, the price, the label, and most importantly, the effects of this product. And if you're new here, please do subscribe for the ride. We put out 3 reviews a week. They're 100% honest. We're not sponsored, endorsed, or affiliated with anyone. So they're going to be 100% unbiased, which is very, very important, we think. So it's really good to have you for that ride. Like the video, comment your thoughts below. Let's get into it.
And what flavour do we have, Aaron, for that taste and mixability?
It comes in just one flavour, and that flavour should be purple haze. We've chucked the scoop in there, and I can tell you it's quite a big scoop. It's 18 grams. So let's see how it mixes. We're going to give it a reshake. Yeah, very, very cloudy. Look at that foamage.
Deary me, on a daily.
Look at that.
It's actually not too bad mixability. There's not much gathering at the bottom, is there?
No,
Just
not at all.
Just a lot of frothing. So
yeah, not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all when you consider what's actually in there. It does clump a little in the tub. I may just add because of the glycer size.
Yeah, but we'll kind of take that on the chin as our own fault because we did open it a few months ago and it's just sort of sat there. So, you know, if you were to just take it like a normal person, then it would be fine.
Exactly, and these things do clump, and that's what it does within the muscle as well. That's why you get such nasty pumps with clumps. Let's see. It's not bad, is it?
Not bad. Got a bit of a bittery back end, but
it reminds me of Vimto.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if you get Vimto where you are, guys. Obviously, I don't know if it's a UK drink only or if Vimto's a thing.
Or even Ribena to a
Yeah,
degree.
Ribena, Vimto. Definitely more Vimto. But it's nice. It's not bad. It's not amazing.
No.
But it's not bad at all.
Yeah. Could easily do that without a struggle. There's a bit of a funny aftertaste,
yeah,
but not too detrimental.
I'm trying to put my finger on what sort of style of detrimental it is. Maybe bitterness.
Yeah, from certain ingredients.
Honestly, I've got a score in mind. Do you?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
8
7
out of 10.
10. We'll go in the middle then because
yeah.
of the mixability is very good. 7.5.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's doable.
It's that price segment, guys. So where do you go to get hold of Hate pre-workout? Well, you head over to dnasports.uk where you'll find this 25 serving tub on there for $31.99 using our discount code
ReviewBros20, and that works on any of the products including Flatline. If you've not yet checked out the review, we highly recommend you do so. It's scored very well in all elements. Now when using that code, getting it down to $31.99, I can tell you it's 25 full servings per the container. Doing that maths, it comes out at £1.28 per go. Now when we can put that up against our consistent pricing scale, it comes out at a nice 6 out of 10. So it is slightly cheaper than your average pre-workout literally across the entire world. So yeah, that's a good start, isn't it? Now we're going to get into the label and we're going to get into the effects and see if it's worth that 6 out of 10 price tag. We're getting into the label, guys. What are we getting for the money? Let's start at the top.
18 gram serving size. First up, citrulline malate, 6 grams.
Nice start, guys. You're getting obviously the 4 grams of citrulline for the nitric oxide performance benefits it's going to bring, the blood flow and the pumps. It's a good start to any label.
Nice. Beta-alanine 3.2 grams.
The clinical dose that you want for that itchy, tingly feeling. It's also got some performance benefits long-term in terms of endurance in the gym.
Nice. Then we've got glycosized trademark glycerol 2 grams.
You know what? It's a respectable dose. We've seen it higher, but we have also seen it lower now. That's glycerol effectively. So that really is a hydrophilic ingredient that really draws in water and nutrients with so into the muscle cell directly for nasty pumps.
Then we've got L-tyrosine at a gram.
Focus, concentration, cognition, clarity.
Good dose. Caffeine anhydrous 300 milligrams.
About average for today's pre-workout formulations. 3 cups worth of coffee. It's the main stimulant that's going to get you the energy in the gym.
2-amino-5 150 milligrams.
AKA DMHA. We've seen this as a cover-up for ingredients such as Juglans Regia in the past. Our honest opinion on this one is it's not quite as strong as the 2-amino-6. It's slightly different in composition and it can be slightly different in effects, but that is something we're going to have to move on to in the effects segment of this review.
Stimulation and drive, potentially. And then we've got S7 trademarked ingredient, 50 milligrams.
Yeah, I love it or hate it ingredients. Some people don't, but it's a blend of 7 different ingredients for the nitric oxide performance benefits it can bring. And in some studies, it's been shown to elevate them as much as 230%. So that's obviously an interesting study.
Wowzers. Then we've got hordenine HCl, 50 milligrams.
For its, a couple of reasons, for its fat burning and stimulatory properties, but it also comes with a nice side note of mood elevation and a euphoric feel.
Then we actually have synephrine HCl and hygenemine HCl, 50 milligrams apiece.
Again, which can wrap in with the hordenine in terms of their fat burning, metabolizing fat cells within the body for an instant source of energy, and their mood elevating nice feels to them.
Lovely. Then we've got NeuroSharp, which is a trademark version of Nupept at 30 milligrams. I believe it was also in their flatline.
That's what I was just about to say. And Nupept, nootropic, very easy to remember in that term. It gives you the focus, it gives you the tunnel vision, laser focus. We've always enjoyed Nupept, and I think most people out there do.
Yeah, you know it. Then we've got Bioperine at 10 milligrams.
For the absorption of all the aforementioned ingredients, it really helps get them digested.
Lovely. Then wrapping off, we've got your Himbine HCl at 5 milligrams.
That's a respectable dose. Normally see it only about 2, so it's a fat burning element. It's a strong stimulant, guys, as well. It's going to work nicely to give you the wrap off that we need for this product. Good ingredient label.
Let's do it.
Into the effects of hate pre-workout by DNA Sports Worldwide. Starting us off at the beginning like we normally do. It's that beta-alanine effect, just simply because, guess what, guys? That's normally the first thing you start feeling from the product.
It is indeed, and it comes in respectably. We're saying a 7 out of 10 on the tingle scale. There's a bit of heat in it, a bit of itching, but nothing too intense.
Yeah, nice. So if you enjoy that feeling, it'll still tick that box. Now, what comes in next, actually, I would honestly argue was a slight sense, and I do mean slight, sense of highness and euphoria. You know, you feel something working, and I guess that's that 2-amino, right?
A very productive tunnel vision feel. I wouldn't argue that it slaps, though. You might think it might slap based on the label, but it doesn't really slap you. It comes in nicely.
Now, I would argue, Craig, you're actually cutting to the chase there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you are. It doesn't hit as hard as we thought it would. Now, that's not necessarily a negative, because I would argue this is a very, very good, strong daily driver. Skim junkies, it probably, maybe wouldn't do the job. It is stronger than the other product Flatline, but not absolutely not absolutely separating the realms. Now, looking at the focus element, I would argue that was the strongest point of this. You do feel very much in the zone when it comes to the gym. Distractions out the window. Exercise and exercise are all performed really well. You do feel very much there. Nice mind-muscle connection. Now, what would I say honestly was second? Probably the energy.
Yeah, there's a good sense of well-being, happy flowing energy about it. I do think the reason it doesn't slap as hard as you might think is because caffeine is actually on the lower end of today's pre's at 300. It's not, 400, 450 like we can see in some high stim pre's. So that might be why it falls a bit short in that high energy feel. But like you say, it's still a nice amount of energy, productive amount.
Yeah, I would honestly say it's something like this. I'd say the focus was probably like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
really
definitely.
Nice. Energy was probably an 8 out of 10, so it isn't far behind. It's not a super high energy, but it also is enough for pretty much any session in the gym.
Yeah.
Now what falls behind that, I would argue, would be those pumps. They were good. They were still good.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't be something you wouldn't get the letters out and send them off to the grandparents about how nasty the pumps were on this.
They were serviceable.
They were serviceable indeed. If you're looking for a pump, it would still give you a pump. It definitely would still tick that box, and it potentially could be something you could stack some other pump ingredients with it.
Yeah, they're pump pills, for example.
Potentially.
But another very interesting point that we need to touch on is there's actually no negatives to it, which is something that's very overlooked in pre-workouts. You don't get any appetite suppression, sickness, jitters, cold sweats, dribbles, none of that stuff.
No, and that's where I'd argue it actually went above what I thought because of the 2 amino in there. Do I think that's DMHA? Like actually real pure high quality DMHA? I would argue no. You don't feel long lasting highness that you can with DMHA, and the appetite suppression, that was very important. As you mentioned, we got a meal straight in after, literally straight in the gym. They do nice little meals in the Ironworks in Kent. If you're ever around, do visit. But they do nice meals, and we got one of them in straight away, so it doesn't suppress appetite at all.
Quite thirsty work.
Quite thirsty work. So I'd argue DMHA, no. I would have to be honest and say it doesn't really feel like that's in there.
I don't know whether that's because the new pep overtakes the DMHA drive with more of a mood elevated, chilled vibe. I mean, we don't really know how certain ingredients interact, but it doesn't feel like your traditional high drive highness DMHA.
No, I would still call it stronger than an average pre-workout. We're not saying it's
weak.
not.
It's not weak. No.
It's not weak. It's just a stronger end daily.
In terms of feel.
So it depends what you guys are after. Let us know if you've tried this product or anything else from DNA Sports Worldwide.
And before we do that, you're going to give a total score, right? Taking into account all
I
3
don't know
elements.
if we can do that. Taking into account absolutely everything, guys, including the fact there's no negatives, I would say 8.5. Would you?
Yeah, 100%.
Stim Junkies, it may do the job for you. It may not. It's not the strongest pre-workout we've ever had, quite obviously. So put it like that. If you're looking for a strong daily, it be ticking boxes.
A productive, happy vibe one.
So yeah, 8.5 on today's review. And back to the bit where I'm thanking you for watching this review. Do subscribe if you haven't already. We've got so many more reviews coming, and I really mean that. We've got lots. So join for the roller coaster of a ride. And as always,
stay
stimmed. Appreciate you watching.
love it or hate it.